Welcome to English Podcasts. Relax and enjoy your listening practice.
In the quiet darkness behind your eyes, there is a machine more powerful than any computer humanity has ever built. Not in a laboratory, not in a server farm, but inside the fragile architecture of the human skull. It weighs little more than 1.5 kilograms. It fits easily in 2 hands. And yet, within this small universe of living tissue, around 86 billion neurons communicate through trillions of microscopic connections, sending electrical whispers across a network so vast that even the most advanced technology struggles to imitate it. Now here is the astonishing part. All of it runs on about 20 watts of power. 20 watts, roughly the same amount of electricity used by a simple computer monitor or a dim light bulb. At first, the number sounds almost impossible, because the human brain is not a quiet device waiting patiently for instructions. It is an engine that never stops. Every moment of your life, it interprets the colors before your eyes, decodes the sounds around you, regulates your heartbeat, controls your breathing, stores memories, forms emotions, and silently calculates the countless decisions that guide every movement of your body. And it does all of this with an energy budget smaller than many household appliances. To understand how extraordinary that is, imagine the scale of the challenge. Modern supercomputers require enormous rooms filled with cooling systems and electrical infrastructure. Some consume millions of watts of power simply to simulate a tiny fraction of what the brain does naturally every second. Yet the brain achieves something far more sophisticated. It learns, it adapts, it imagines, and it does so while powered by little more than a small snack. Inside the brain, electricity does not flow through metal wires or silicon circuits. Instead, it moves through living cells. Each neuron sends pulses of electrical activity along delicate branches, passing signals through microscopic gaps called synapses, where chemical messengers carry information from one cell to another. These signals are not perfectly synchronized like a digital machine. They fire in shifting patterns, forming constantly changing networks of activity. In other words, the brain does not simply compute, it evolves its own solutions in real time. Most of the energy it consumes is not even spent on thinking itself. A large portion is used simply to keep neurons ready, maintaining the delicate electrical balance that allows signals to travel at lightning speed when needed. It's like a city that never sleeps. Even when you are resting, even when you are dreaming, the brain remains active, quietly reorganizing memories and maintaining the biological systems that keep you alive. Remarkably, the total energy it uses barely changes. Whether you are lying on a sofa, solving a difficult equation, or having a conversation with a friend, the brain's power consumption stays close to that same mysterious number, about 20 watts. Which raises a profound question. How can something so powerful be so efficient? The answer lies in millions of years of evolution. Unlike computers designed by engineers, the brain was shaped by survival. Energy in nature is precious. Every calorie spent on thinking had to justify itself through better decisions, faster reactions, and sharper awareness of danger. Over time, the brain became not only intelligent, but incredibly economical. Instead of activating every neuron at once, it uses sparse bursts of activity. Instead of rigid circuits, it relies on flexible networks that share information in parallel. And instead of wasting energy on constant processing, it waits, ready until a signal arrives. It is not a brute force machine. It is an elegant one. And this elegance reveals something deeply humbling about our own technology. Even the most powerful computers on Earth still struggle to approach the efficiency of the human brain. While machines grow larger, hotter, and more energy-hungry, the brain continues to operate with quiet precision inside every human being. 20 watts. That is all it takes to power your memories, your imagination, your fears, your dreams, and every idea that has ever changed the course of human history. The most extraordinary computer ever known to exist is not hidden in a secret laboratory. It is already running, right now, inside you.